Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Yo, Meller, make sure that you make the raid into a group. Gotta make it into a group. Do you have any tips on how to look at what farms are worth doing when it comes to prices? Well, the tough part is knowing what farms you have at your disposal, right? Otherwise, you're just searching in the blind. You kind of need to know what potential gold farms are out there, and then you start taking a look at what is the price like. Yeah, so like you can look at through my old YouTube videos, not the ones that was uploaded yesterday, but maybe a couple of months ago. So prices have stabilized by now, and then take a look at them. Let me see. It is time to go. Kill, 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 boys. Remember, this is a constant kill and constant loot farm. Oh! First fucking mob! Yeah, easy. Nice. I mean, it's not a Blackrock Bulwark, man, but we'll take it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the Dark Runes is like one of those items that it goes up and down like crazy. The price is super volatile. It goes from being extremely good to being mid. It's never bad. It's been a long ass time since Dark Runes were bad. But yeah, they can easily go from like 60, 70,000 gold per hour and down to like 30,000 gold per hour. But they usually don't dip below that. Remember, I'm marking 2 islands, guys. Moon and Skull. It helps killing the mobs on those 2 islands for hyper spawns. I can do that, Brawl Stars. Yeah, Kelvig. Yeah, request for lack invite no longer works, Meller, so I have to do it manually. I found a guy botting the AFK Dark Rune spot. Really? Sneaky fuck. I can't... but how do I know the farm is worth doing and if or the price is going to change? Well, it's hard to know if the price is going to change unless you have like something happening that would decrease or increase the demand. But if the price is good or not, you can take a look at Undermine Exchange and take a look and see what the historical price has been. Usually in a video, I will mention like you can average this amount of the item or you're likely to get it within an hour or whatnot. It's easier once you've been doing gold farming for a while. Because then, as long as you know the price of an item, you know how realistic it is to get that item or how many of that item you can get per hour. So you can easily do the math in your head. Are you in now, Miller? I did invite you, Miller. I'm not sure if you joined in. How do I know what items are going to be in player housing? There's a if you have the gold guide, there is a spreadsheet in the gold guide of all the materials that we know so far will be in. I'm guessing there's gonna be more items added as well, but then I will update it. It just says pending. Oh yeah, you're in on my end, so you just gotta wait. Yeah, I am working on videos on eventually all the materials that make sense, at least. Versatile, what the fuck did he get? Oh, walking stick. Yeah, that's a unique appearance blue item. That's a banger. Sold a bunch of those. We're getting more spawns now compared to Saturday. I think there's probably a bit more DPS on the second group. In now? Sweet. I'm one-shotting the mobs. I'm gonna one-shot you. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck, I'm getting green items. Because Saturday we had one less for almost the whole hour. It is true we had some technical difficulties as well. One guy down with Noxum being disconnected, and then somebody left as well, right? We were one down towards the end of it too. That wasn't optimal. I was gone. I just heard AFK Darkness, but what was that? Also, do you check DMs? I do check DMs, but I'm getting some days I answer like 40 people at a time because I sit down specifically to answer DMs. Like you'd be surprised the amount of DMs that I get every single day. There's like fucking 5 times a day I get the question, student, what is the best way to make gold? Yeah, occasionally when I can be arsed, I buy ore and melt it into bars. Sell for profit, classic. It's just I usually can't be arsed. But that's the type of stuff that I do if I'm like watching a movie or whatever. I just melt bars on 2 accounts. Oh, Error's got fake value belts and he got an epic. Dude, we've had a lot of BOEs so far across the 2 groups. Not the best epic though. Not the best blue item either, but hey. Yeah, that's never happened in Brawl Stars. How many grogs do you get in an hour? I don't remember. We did this on Saturday, but we are gonna usually we average more than that because we didn't have 10 people. for anywhere close to the full hour. So I think the number we're gonna see when this hour is up is gonna be way more realistic. I'm eating ice cream right now. Good for you. How was work, Clarity? Mm-hmm. 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 Didn't know you can get that from Grave and not the mobs. Well, what did you pick up? Oh, the Star Belt. Yeah, you can get all of those funky big value patterns and plans from the Grave themselves. Yeah, only the hosts see the most valuable item lists. Exactly. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's the window you didn't understand why I couldn't see. Ah, I thought you just meant like this window. Um, ba-da-bum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The fuck you mean my wine and chocolate seems weird? No problem, dude. Did you know that some of the oldest Japanese people in the world they eat chocolate and drink wine? Mm-hmm. And we got to look at the Japanese, man. They got more elder people using diapers than babies. They know what's up. Norway's infrastructure is going down. I had to stick the card in and press the code today. Oh shit, I haven't done that in so long. Like back in my days, it was embarrassing to use your card because using a card that was a stupid move. Because like back in the days, if you use your debit card, you had to pay a fee. Every time you use your debit card, you paid like a small fee. So everyone was like still using cash, but they had like a debit card just in case, or for like a big purchase. For big purchase, it didn't really matter. But like buying something for $2 and then paying 50 cents in a fee, obviously it's not that smart, right? Those were the days. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alcohol is in very longevity helping, of course, dude. Just do a blood transfusion, and then you're good. We're gonna need somebody to pick up a Blackrock Bulwark soon. It's probably gonna be a Swifty, but fuck it. I just think it's cool to see it drop. If anyone has the drunk effect on their screen, I'm going to say it again, but you can use a script to remove the drunk effect. So my screen is completely clear right now, but my tune is still drunk. You think I'm going to pick up the Bulwark? Yeah, so will I. Will do, Udoy. Enjoy, buddy. I may have that effect, but it makes it more fun. Yeah. You just gotta even it out by being drunk in real life as well. The nuggets are in the oven. Ultimate kids meal for dinner today. I really like nuggets, but I haven't really made them at home. What type do you buy, Clarity? Can you link? Do you just throw them in the oven and you're good? Don't laugh at nuggets, man. I made like nuggets after Inoki's recommendation once, like making them from scratch with like a chicken fillet and not that trash chicken muck that they make it with. Prior. Air fryer all day. Air fryer is best. Yeah, I do got an air fryer, but my issue with the air fryer is that you can't get a lot of food in it. Once you start stacking food on top of each other in the air fryer, it becomes soggy. Doesn't become as crisp. Nuggets are so cheap I was buying when I'm broke. I don't think they're cheap in Norway, are they? Clarity? I mean, by all means, nothing is cheap in Norway, but I don't think they're like cheap in general. Norwegian standard. Oh, Versatile got another item. I know, fan. I didn't see that. It's fucking bowling. I had some yesterday. 1.7 euros for 400 grams. That's so fucking cheap. Holy shit. That has to, like, you know that's bad quality nuggets, though. There's barely in it. It's just fucking crushed chicken bones in them. But still, yeah, that is cheap. Then again, you live in a cheap country. It's good nuggets. It's 360. It was on sale. Rat nuggets. I think it's 90 krones. The recipe hasn't been posted on the app due to the terminals being fucked. Yeah, so Clarity paid like 8 euros for his nuggets compared to your 170. You're lucky if there's any chicken at all. This McDonald's nuggets, just like it is this little pack with 2 dips. Why you tell me they're like McDonald's nuggets, or like they're actually like you went to McDonald's and got them? No, it's the McDonald's brand. You buy them at Lidl. Oh, huh. We don't have that. Like in Norway, like McDonald's doesn't sell any like brand McDonald's branded food in any stores. We also don't have Lidl, so we used to, but they went bankrupt in Norway. No, because the only thing there was a McDonald's burger sauce. What, like fucking ketchup? Loved Lidl. It was a fun store. Only got to go there once as a kid. I remember getting a water gun at the checkout. They had everything, basically like co-ops. Yeah, we didn't have one in my city. Not that I was aware of, but I remember I was in one in a different town once. I don't remember if it was good or not though. I have no fucking clue. Big Mac sauce. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Boom, boom, boom. Tastes like shit. Boom. Well, especially now with your insurance increase, you can't afford to shop anywhere else, Eris. You fucked. Yo, Frost, what's up, dude? I ordered anything but the cheeseburger at McDonald's. I wondered why every burger I ordered kept tasting the same shitty smoke taste. Turns out it's the Big Mac sauce that they put on every burger. I don't know. I can't remember last time I had McDonald's. I have no clue. Farm of the event or something. I don't know if there's one right now though. Yeah, it drops. The coin of many faces. We don't really care about the coin of many faces though. Like it's a bit of extra gold by all means, but you're gonna make more gold with the spectral grog, like the consumable, and the epics and blues. The epics and blues. That's what I'm most interested in. Love me some RNG. But yeah, you usually end up making the majority of the gold off the spectral grog on this farm. If you loot them, yeah. I've already looted one, blue. So it's not going too bad. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. There was like every year, every expansion's been different. There was a time where we averaged like 40 to 50 a coin on many faces per hour. That's not the case anymore. Oh shit. Roshi got the same shield as I picked up. But they have been too easy to obtain for too many years, so they're fucking worthless. But it's always nice when you have a farm like this one where you're making like a good amount of gold guaranteed, in this case with the spectral grog, and then you have a chance at big boy items. Yo, Craven, good morning to you, man. I sent you a like invite now. How about you anyways to start chocolate and wine farm instead? Did you send me some good shit? Oh, I gotta... Bum, 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 bum. There's a high chance of both of those things occurring today, yes. Won't she? I'm gonna need it after a long Monday. Can I ask a personal question, Monchi? I'm going to give you advice. Say no. It's coming from clarity. Probably not on Twitch. DMs, yes. Good call. I like how he just asked. Twitch, anyways, he doesn't give a fuck. Boom, boom. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. We need somebody to pick up an epic. Like the epic that Errors got, that was achieved, like, what, 5 minutes into the farm? We need more purples. And I think it's your time, Hiroshi. Meller is also a lucky fuck, man. He should get some. Boom, boom. Mm, mm. Never had the shield? You never had a Blackrock Bulwark drop? Really? Huh. Well, it's about time then. Boom, boom, boom. Time to feast on the nuggets. Hope they're better in the oven then. Yo, whatever happened to that chicken nugget eating record thingy, Monchi? I forgot who was gonna do it. Was it you trying to beat Matniel's record or Matniel trying to beat your record? Quick question, how long is it supposed to take to respond to ban appeals? It depends. It can take like 3-4 days. Isn't that the average wait time these days, chat? Like 3-4 days? He pussied out? He did? I did not. We are organizing me, Didi, and Matt to do a contest. We all buy 100 nuggets each, and the first one wins. The first one to down 100. So it doesn't matter if you do it over 2 days, as long as you're first. Thankfully, Monchi's paying for it. He better, man. 100 nuggets from McDonald's is expensive as fuck. Is Monchi like flying you guys in? Because then I'm joining too. And I'll just let you know that I have never in my life lost an eating competition. Never. I once got free food because I managed to finish up a giant pizza. And then the pizza was free. Yeah, Frost. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Speaking of pizza, I'm making one today. You're making one? Or did you buy a frozen one that you're going to throw in the oven? Boom, 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 boom. No. Making one? Nice. I heard you really take down those hot dogs. I do. The trick is to not chew. Just fucking swallow them. You would know all about that, right? You were like England's first child that was conceived through swallowing. Everyone said it was impossible. But hey, if you just swallow enough. Thoughts on farming deep hole mining herbalism? I do think that underwater farm is going to be way better in Vashir on a druid. I saw that the price on obsidian actually increased a lot the other day. Like, it would be a very legit farm to do the mining herbalism in Vashir. Well, it should be able to craft everything that's currently on the beta or alpha, Frost, and then they're gonna hopefully add to that. They also say things like me and DD aren't possible too. It's possible, but not ideal. The result is Matniel. Yeah, I don't feel that sorry for you. I feel sorry for DD for having to carry around a Matniel. Pushing him out. Can you imagine? Like trying to push out a fucking giant ass pumpkin. Thought we had to wait until midnight? No. That's good. I like that player housing is coming up before midnight. Because, like, if player housing released with midnight, there will be, like, too much to focus on, gold making wise. So now it's sweet. You can just focus on a player housing first, and then when midnight comes out, you don't have to worry that much about player housing. Mm, just gotta treat it like selling any other old content collectibles. Mm. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Still no epics? No bueno. No bueno. You can only play housing if it pre-ordered. Yeah, but don't you think most people have by now? Or the intentions of doing so before it comes out? It's very common these days. I see a bunch of people in chat who doesn't own Midnight. Some people don't own the War Within. So they want to try and save up to buy, like make enough gold to buy Midnight, which also gives you War Within. I bought some white wine this time. If this one also turns out shit, I'm gonna pop a wine bottle in you. But I mean, white wine is just like red wine, though. There's so many bad ones. I still haven't bought it. I haven't bought it either. I don't own Midnight. It's the same story as always. Like Blizzard usually gives it to me, but they usually do it very slowly. I get impatient and then I buy the expansion myself. A couple of days or weeks later, Blizzard gives it to me. White wine is a disgrace to wine. No, I think there's a time and place for white wine. But prefer red wine though. Mm-hmm. You just haven't had a good one, Monchi. Telling you, man. Trying to buy Midnight Epic Edition for gold only. Currently 2.1 out of 3 million. Nice. Norway sucks when it comes to sauces, though. I try to find a nice strong garlic sauce dressing, but it's only the basic stuff you put on pizza, and that's too watery and non-garlic taste for nuggets. Just make it. You're a fucking master chef. You can make a garlic sauce. Clarity. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-bum. Mm-hmm. Kebab dressing? You're living the life, man. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Come on, give me another blue then. What are the non-WOD guys doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, Noxum and Sulfuric. Then it's just Shadowmoon Valley. Even Beavis is in Shadowmoon Valley. Even fucking Craven. What the fuck? It's like Noxum is the only guy who isn't doing this farm. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Fucking hell. They tasted like I expected. I hate home nuggets. They're only good when you order them. Yeah, that's my experience with them as well. The only exception is when I made them from scratch using like a proper chicken fillet. Those were good. And I made them, like, fried them in a pan with oil. Those were really good. But anything like store-bought and heated up, meh. The trick is to use how much salt you think you need, and then you triple it. Everything tastes better with salt, that's true. Boom, 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 boom. You could probably dip anything in your kebab, but blessing clarity will be all good. I think I'm joking. You should see how much salt goes into that shit. You never do that on your own food. Probably not. I remember I saw this documentary though of like some doctor dude who said that salt wasn't as dangerous as people claimed, as your body could process and filter out like all the salt. Like a human wouldn't be able to eat the amount of salt to the point where your body wouldn't be able to filter it out. But then again, he might be fucking wrong and everyone else is right. I don't know. It was interesting though, because it seemed like he knew what he was talking about, but I have no clue. Normally fine, yes, but you should just increase your water intake, so otherwise you end up with those nasty stones, like one of those kidney stones that you had to pee out. Never had that, but people say it's painful as fuck. Sometimes they're big and they have to like break them up with a laser before you pee them out. Like, god damn. Can you explain the challenge thing? Is that actually what you got in an hour? Yeah, but it's the market value, so it doesn't mean that this guy made 1 million gold or Versatile made 458,000 gold. He picked up items with a market value of 458,000 gold. I ate taco for a week and I felt it. Don't know what inside was hurting, but something was hurting. So much salt in those Santa Maria taco packs. I had 4 kidney stones. It's awful. I can imagine. Oh. Yeah, luckily I never had one of those. But yes, everyone has told me they're painful as fuck. to get out. And it's so painful before that as well. It's almost like it's unreal that that tiny fucking stone can make you feel so much pain before you get to the point where you have to pee it out. Oh yeah, they don't tickle? No, apparently not. I'm just gonna have to choose to believe you guys, because hopefully I never get one. Boom, boom. I sometimes eat a tablespoon of salt so I can get one. It's fun. You like a little challenge, don't you? You were right, man. I just needed to put up a lot of stuff on the auction house. I just got my first item sold. Nice. But like you don't just put everything on the auction house. Putting up shitty items on the auction house isn't gonna do you any good. But yeah, you gotta keep on farming and keep on posting. Then you continue to farm and you keep on posting. So your amount of auctions is gonna go up, 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 up. And then eventually you start seeing more and more sales. You got to put in a lot more effort before you start seeing gold when it comes to collectibles. But it's worth it if you can keep on doing it. Feed one into DD. That's pretty impressive. So now he's stuck with it. Alonso, welcome in, dude. No, of course, I only put up good items. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Less than 15 minutes left. Plenty of time to get an epic, guys. Emil is AFK. Oh, there we go. He was typing in chat. He is forgiven. Boom, boom. I thought opening world farm was bugged. It is, in most cases. Blue items and epic items, they still drop as normal, and then a couple of materials or consumables, they drop as normal as well. So there's some farms in the open world that still works, but any farm where you care about like the world drop green items is fucked. Unless we're talking patch 10.17. So, yeah. It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things about the loot change that doesn't make sense at all. Boom, 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 boom. Look in the food chat. Let me see. Food channel. Oh, the shit that Onaya posted looked good. You just take kebab sauce on your nugget and shaped it like a penis? They looked kind of soggy though. Does it feel like it to you guys? No, not really, Hiroshi. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Was that your crisping the top and sucking the bottom, forcing them down? Can't go starving. I didn't have a teleporter. I was doing quests, but when I finished, I was already kicked. This is the last application. I think his issue was that he wasn't communicating. And he was never kicked. He just left. So he's lying. You can literally watch the VOD. He just left the group out of nowhere. Huh. That's better than some of the food you've posted before, Eris. You had some vile meat thingy out on the balcony one time. I still remember the image. And nobody could tell if it was like fucking pork or lamb or chicken. Is that a low amount or a high amount, Sham? WoW is playable in Russia? Yeah, I play on the Russian realms all the time because they have a lot of good prices. You make a lot of gold buying stuff on Russian realms. There's not a lot of people that know that you can play on Russian realms, but you have to change the language on your game to Russian, and then you're allowed into the Russian realms. It's an average. What do you mean I don't have a balcony? Maybe it's my air fried chicken. Well, I don't know. It looked like you were on like a balcony or a terrace. I remember the image. Somebody needs to find the image of Eris in the food channel. Some kind of fucked up food. It's kind of hard to say what he was eating. I'm surprised Blizzard still works in Russia. Lots of other companies pulled out. No, there's been a lot of Russian, well, a lot. There's been a good chunk of Russian people telling me that they can't play like WoW in Russia unless they're using like a VPN. Well, they got to use a VPN for everything in Russia now, I believe. But I can't play any Blizzard games without one. This? No. No, that's not the one. No, no, no. The one that I'm talking about is much worse than that one. Monty, like much worse. Oh, they're sneaking in through VPN? Yeah. I think Iran has the same thing also. They can't even use a Visa card, right? Kind of like Russia. So they also have to use VPNs. Lots of people from Iran playing WoW. They gold sell like crazy. Mm-hmm. But in their defense, they kind of make sense when they do it. There was a guy from Iran who said that he made more money farming gold and selling it than he did at his job as an engineer. Can you imagine? He was like farming. He was like farming the way that we are farming right now. And that's like early war within, and he made more money doing that than working his job as an engineer. Iran people boosting rates of Mythic Plus hell a lot? Yeah, and then they RMT to gold. Good afternoon, how's it going? This one? No, that's not the one, Aris. No. That's not the one. Like, I will recall the image instantly when I see it. And when you guys see it, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, obviously that's the one, student, man. Did you just call me Aris? Oh, I didn't see your... My, my window is, like, small for Discord. But that was obviously you just tagging, linking two Aris images. Yes, that's not the one. Hello, student Albatross. Hello. Time is almost up, boys. If you're planning on getting an epic, well, you better hurry up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Swifty got a blue. Gibber Skull Mace. That one is a bit tough to sell. Probably due to the Howling Mace. I've sold the one. At least one, but... I'm gonna go and make my pizza. Enjoy. Good, just relaxing. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Flippy feels super slow right now. All the collectors are on Lemix. Yeah, they are. I know it's the same thing. Well, just selling anything in general. Super slow. Is the loot, it's still like that? If you mean like it's still changed, yeah, where it doesn't drop, world drop green items. That's still fucked up. Normally our bags would be filled with green items by now. Would have had the vendor like mid-farm. But that's no need now. Not a bad hour for Sulfuric, but could be better. You've done pretty good. Yeah. That would have been a bad hour if Seletus world drops were still a thing. It was still dropping as normal. But now it's good. So, do you use the Halloween candies for speed buff? No. I don't have any Halloween candies either. That's not true. I've actually done some Horseman dungeons. Well, I did it one day on like 6-7 tunes. Just to see if I got lucky. Didn't get lucky. Oh shit, the last song donation of the day from none other than my good friend Tidal. Appreciate it, Tidal. Is it another Christmas song? Better not be. Let's see. Yeah, Noxum. You can. Oh god. Fuck me. We need somebody to skip this song. Oh fuck yes. Mm-hmm. This song actually reminds me of Old Student. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, boys, time is up. Everyone loot. How did we do, though? I got 139 grogs. How many spectral grogs did you guys get? That's like 40,000 gold if I just hold on to them and sell them for like 400 gold each. It's not too shabby. $204? What the fuck? You got 60 more than me, man. 65 more than me. 200 on Eris. God damn. It's like fucking 60,000 gold. What the fuck? Wasn't Justin Bieber 25? Nah, we've never had an issue with people donating Justin Bieber, so I don't think we ever increased the price on that. I got Lunar Glow Gun and the shield, though. So, I did good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Switch to Twitch now, keep forgetting about it. It's not safe on Twitch. People donate Justin Bieber and shit. $149 grogs? You got more than me. Fucking everyone got more than me. Besides from Fletcher.